Hello. Welcome back to Fatal Skies Sword of Deception. That's what this campaign is called. This is a custom campaign for VTOL VR that seems pretty inspired by an Ace Combat. It seems a lot like an Ace Combat campaign. So I played so you might have seen the first two videos on this in this series. The first two missions I played on stream, so they were just cut from the stream where I played them. But yeah, we're gonna go into next we're going to mission 3 of this campaign. Return to sender. Escort Amerisian transport planes bringing in fire and forget armaments and SAM sites to our base in the archipelago. Okay, let's go.
All our contract obligations with the mainland are finally done. It's time to head back home to base for some R&R. But before that, we need to bring back some souvenirs.
Roger that. Alright, we're back as Delta Squadron in our FA-26Bs.
Our extended tour of the mainland has left us in dire need of a weapon resupply. We're even out of standard AIM-9s. Thankfully, the Amerisian military is sending us some of their weapon supplies as part of their war efforts against the ECA. Yes, that means you pilots will finally have access to fire and forget weapons for future sorties.
Hooray!
The Kingdom is also sending in their latest advanced aerial defense system to improve the archipelago's anti-air capabilities. The discovery of the new ECA combat drone has brought to light that our current air defense is vulnerable to saturated attacks.
Okay. Alright then.
Delta Flight. Since both Alpha and Bravo flights are tied up doing carrier exercises with the Amerisian Navy, it'll be your mission to escort these Amerisian transport planes carrying our new equipment safely into the archipelago.
Roger.
The transport planes will be originating from 2 different locations, so this operation is split into 2 phases. You'll first escort 1 cargo plane from the mainland to the archipelago. Once back home, you're to refuel and rendezvous with the 2nd cargo plane on its last leg towards the archipelago. We don't expect resistance, but be advised that ECA planes have been wandering close to the Amerisian carrier fleets to test their interception times. If any ECA plane attempts to get close to the transport planes, you are to intercept and engage if necessary.
Alright. So our objective is to escort the Amerisian cargo planes first. Well, we have to escort the first plane to the base, and then we have to land, refuel, and escort a second plane. So 2 cargo planes, but we have to rearm and refuel in between. Okay.
Protect those cargo planes at all costs, Delta. The Avalon Archipelago may be the first to fall if we don't get this new defense equipment. You're dismissed.
Roger that. Oh hell yeah! Someone got an Xbox. Someone just got an Xbox achievement. Congrats to I have 4 friends gaming for taking the blindfold. Achievement unlocked. Hail Hydra. Confirmed air kill using Hydra rockets in a public lobby. Oh hell yeah. Like, what I think happened is that the campaign maker hosted a public lobby of this campaign, and someone got an air to air kill with Hydra rockets. That's pretty funny. So they get a shout out. Hooray! All right. Make sure we're on the mission delivery. All right. Let's take a look at our loadout. What do we got? We have AIM 7s. We have all we have is AIM 7s and AIM 9Es and Hydra Rocket. We also have the optional Hydra Rocket, which is I'm guessing how that person got air-to-air kills with Hydra Rockets. But yeah, we only have AIM 7s and AIM 9Es, which are, in case you don't know, AIM 9E Sidewinders are older Sidewinders that can only lock onto an aircraft from behind. So yeah, it's not super great. We don't need a TGP. I'm just gonna remove the TGP. We don't need it because it's just purely gonna be air to air. So yeah. All right, let's go.
Stormlighter Delta, stay in formation with the transport plane while it makes its final approach towards our airbase. Stay alert. We have less defenses in the archipelago as most Emeresian forces have moved onto the mainland. That said, I bet you can't wait to replace those AIM-7s with something more modern. Choice of the Emeresian military to finally share some of their tech with us, huh?
Roger that. All right, let's just make sure we stay with the transport. Transport is Mach 0.4. I mean, there's a transport right down there. Mach 0.49, 12,000 feet. So let's slow way down. Let's just stay alongside the transport right here. There is a little bit of crosswind, so let's make sure we compensate for that. Actually, if we just fly the same heading as the tanker, that should be fine.
We're seeing some weird returns on our radar at bearing 110. Could just be noise. Are you picking up anything on radar? Negative, Tower. Picture is clear.
I got nothing on radar.
Wait. Now I'm seeing it too. I recognize these returns. They're similar to the ECA drones we intercepted a few weeks ago.
More drones?
Ah, crap! We've got incoming!
Bugger.
Delta,
Bugger.
some drones have split off and are headed your way. Protect the transport plane at all costs.
Roger that. Alright. Here we go. Weapons hot. Weapons hot, let's get him. Ah, can't get a good lock on the drone. Where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd drone go? There. Alright. I have a good track on the drone. Fox 1. Drones are at least easy to shoot down because they have no countermeasures. They generally don't evade too much and have no countermeasures.
Have been shot down.
They're
To knock out some of our air defenses. Keep an eye out for more hostile aircraft.
Roger that. Alright, Splash 2. Splash drones. Airbase is like right over there under those clouds, right in front of us under the clouds. No, it's over there, I think. No, it's like a little bit over there. Yeah, where my nose is pointing. Yeah, I see the runway. It's right over there. Anyways, let's keep our eyes peeled. Keep our eyes peeled. Bleh. Keep our eyes peeled for more threats. Radar's clear.
Looking what we have here. Our fellow PMC brethren. Long time no see, Remora.
Ah.
Looks like you got your new hires to do the babysitting this time.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! The Brits, the British.
More contacts detected bearing 120. Aircraft flashing Caliburn IFF approaching fast.
Caliburn.
Caliburn? The ECA sent their mercs on us?
More.
Delta Flight, don't let these bastards get close to the transport planes.
Roger.
You're free to engage.
Roger.
Be advised, Caliburn International is known to have some experienced pilots in their roster. I'm rerouting Bravo flights to our location for support.
Roger that.
Hold on until reinforcements arrive.
Roger. Alright. Actual enemy fighters this time. Let's go deal with them. Still out of range. Engaging. Fighters are going to be slightly more tricky to deal with than the drones. Fox 1. He's also fired a Fox 1 at us. Alright, cranking. I'm cranking. Alright, defeated. Ah, damn it. Missile shot trashed. Fox 1. The other fighter is spiked on me. Ah! Defeated. Ah, missile shot trashed. Alright, switching to... Let's see, can we get a good lock with our aim 9s? He's facing towards us, so no. Oh, whoa, whoa! Interesting merge. Alright, coming back around. Ah! Can we get a good... Ah! Got him with guns. Nice. Guns get... Alright. Got lock on the second one. Gonna drop my tanks. Fox 1. Smoke trail. Alright. Gonna start cranking. Defending. Alright. Defeated. Okay, stop going in Boresight mode. And his missile shot trashed. Fox 1. There's a city down there. Splash. Alright. Enemy fighter. Hostile all aircraft splashed. I think that seems to be all hostiles for now. Alright, we definitely could use a rearm. Looks like the cargo plane's about to touch down, though. Well, not though. Looks like cargo plane's about to touch down. That's good. Yep. Cargo planes on final approach. Let's maybe not do a supersonic flyby of their approach and let's just observe their approach.
flights, pull back. Good at it, Juramore. You and your Hans put up a good fight.
Storm I to Delta. Quickly rearm, then gather at the designated waypoint when ready for the next phase. We need to escort that last cargo plane safely back to the base. It's transporting the new SAM sites. We can't afford to lose that plane.
Roger that. All right, let's go. Let's go rearm. We need to wait for the cargo plane to get off the runway. Tower Delta 1-1 request landing.
Delta 1-1 Tower. The landing pattern is full. Wait for clearance.
Affirm.
Delta 1-1 Tower. Cleared to land on runway 04.
Roger. Delta 1-1 clear to land. Let's put her down and get rearmed and back up there quickly. Gear down, flaps down. Lights on. There is a bit of crosswind, so we gotta compensate for that. Oof. Easy, easy. Oh, whoa, careful. Alright, we're good. Oh, the crosswind has died down a little. Whoa, 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 ooh, jeez, ew. Overcorrected the crab angle right there. Let's get a full reload. Standard reload. Do we need more fuel? Probably not. You probably don't need more fuel. Or probably don't need to rearm the external tank. Yeah, this will be fine. Let's go.
You're good to go. Bring her home in one piece.
Got a nice short takeoff thanks to the headwind. Right, gear up, flaps up. Alright, let's regroup. Regroup at the objective point. Alright, regrouping at the rally point. That's what I mean. Now, of course, since this is a multiplayer campaign, this basically just means all players just have to land rearm. Actually, you don't necessarily have to rearm. I think you just, as long if you think you don't need a rearm, you can just head straight to the objective point.
Right. Form up on the transport plane and keep a lookout for any more Caliburn threats.
Roger that. But all players do have to regroup at the rally point. All right, let's head out. Let's head out to the second cargo plane.
Econius Tower to all stations. Multiple bandits detected heading our way.
Oh,
We're too compromised to fend them all off.
Delta, turn around and defend our base.
Roger that.
There's no runway for the cargo plane to land. There's no point in escorting it.
Roger that. All right, incoming hostiles coming towards the base. Let's stop them. It looks like more fighters. Count 3 fighters. At least 3 fighters. Not in range yet. Oh, looks like there's more. Seems like there's more. I'm gonna switch this to slew mode real quick. I'm also detecting drones. And more fighters. Lots of fighters. Whole bunch of fighters incoming. Let's get a bit closer before firing off the Fox 1s. I'm still detecting a fighter in this direction, but I don't see him on radar. Fox 1. Oh, these are GAV-25s. Splash 1. No, that's too close. Alright, these guys we should be able to get with our sidewinders. Alright, come on. Ugh. Fox 2. Fox 2. Splash 1. Splash 2. Splash 2 with our sidewinders. Nice. Alright. Turning back around. Looks like my nav display shows an aircraft coming this way. It's probably the drone. I don't see it on radar. Negative contact. No joy on this aircraft. No joy. Oh, up high. Tally up high. I think that's the drone. Can't get a good track on it. Oh, I had a track for a second. Fox 2. Splash drone. Alright. Hostile fighters. Fighter. Fox 1. Yeah, I know, but this guy's closer. Yeah, I know you're tracking me. This guy's closer, though. Oh, he crashed. Okay, fine by me. Bro just crashed. Sure. Does that count as a maneuvering? I think that counts as a maneuvering kill. This guy is still so far away, he's out of range. Alright, he's launched. Fox 1. Cranking. Gonna start cranking. Yep. Alright, defeated. Damn it. Damn it. Missile shot trashed. Fox 1. Missile shot trashed. Alright, he's too close. Pushing the... let's see if you can get a Sidewinder on him. Damn it. Alright, let's switch to bore sight. Let's go guns. Let's go guns. Damn it. I got some hits, but he's still up. Woo! Woo! Alright. We're scissoring, I guess. Which, that's a weird thing to say, but we are indeed scissoring. Alright, he seems to have pulled ahead of me. Alright, ooh. Perfect. Perfect. Looks almost perfect for a... Alright, Fox 2. Splash!
To Delta Flight. Be advised, I'm detecting a large number of aerial contacts headed our way. It seems Caliburn is planning a final push. Rearm if necessary, but get ready.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a rearm after that. Ooh. Right, gear up, flaps up. Not even over the runway threshold. To start, and we're just gonna start turning before we're even over the runway threshold. Alright, let's go. Let's get out there.
Enough fooling around. Let's finish what we came here to do.
That doesn't sound good.
All units, engage.
That doesn't sound good.
Delta, multiple bandits on scope. There's a lot of them. Don't get overwhelmed and focus on protecting that
Oh, yep,
transport
that's a
lane.
lot. That is indeed a lot of them. Protecting UAVs. Fighters. I'm checking fighter signals. We should prioritize the fighter signals, I think, because they're probably gonna have missiles. The UAVs only have guns, but the fighters have missiles. So yeah, we should definitely prioritize the fighters. Those are UAVs. Come on, where are the fighters? Can't get a track on the fighters. There, fighters. Fox 1, that's definitely too far. Shoot, that's definitely too far out. Damn it. And also it's an ASF-33, so also not gonna be able to get a good track on him. Fox 1. Come on! Come on! Crack him! Damn it! Oh, smoke. Is that? No, that's my missile. Box 1. Come on! Oh, there's so many fighters. There's so many aircraft. They're swarming the transport. Come on! Impact! Damn it! Come on! They're swarming the transport. Come on, die already! I can't afford to waste time. I'm fighting you. Ah, damn it!
Transport's been shot down.
There was just too many of them.
That's enough. We accomplished what we came here to do.
Man,
That should be more than enough to set things in motion. All flights.
you
RTB
bastards!
before the reinforcements show up. We'll see you around tomorrow.
The Amerasian military isn't going to like that their new
Man.
defense systems are now swimming in the ocean.
Bravo 1-1 to Stormeye. Tried to get here as fast as we could. Guess those Caliburn cowards didn't want a fair fight.
All good, Bravo.
I'm gonna kill these guys
Delta managed
anyways.
to minimize the damage to the base at least.
That's a plus. But the tension between the Kingdom and the ECA has been pretty high. Hopefully this doesn't escalate things further.
Yeah,
Right.
I hope so.
Hopefully, right. Anyways, that's basically a scripted loss right there, because there's way too many aircraft. Yeah, that's a scripted loss right there. There's way too many aircraft for you to ever possibly bring down by yourself, or honestly, or with any number of players really, since since the number of enemies scales with number of players. Anyways, the mission is complete, but I still want to take down I still want to help take down on some of these enemies. Alright. There should be one more ASF-33. Also, yeah, it's not, those are ASF-33s, so they're gonna be really hard to... ASF-33s are stealth aircraft, so they're gonna be a little bit... So they're just, tricky to track in general. But yeah, that was just straight up a scripted loss. It do be like that sometimes. Doesn't stop me from shooting down these bastards later. Damn it. Yeah, he's chaffing.
Shoot.
Fox 1. Ah, defeated.
Over T.
Sorry, missile shot trashed. Fox 2. I can still Fox 2 you. Splash.
Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T.
Yeah, these sparrows aren't, aren't exactly the greatest weapons.
Over T.
No. Yeah, we were definitely purposely put at a disadvantage right there. I mean, there were tons of enemy fighters, and we had and all these old weapons, old ineffective weapons. So yeah, that was definitely a scripted loss.
Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T.
This should be the last of the. This should be the last of them. Just 2 more UAVs.
Over T. Over T.
Ooh,
Over T.
there they are. Fox 2. And let's go guns on this guy. Alright. They're all down. All hostiles neutralized. Too bad again, oh well. Unfortunately, we were unable to protect the transport. But still, mission complete anyways, I guess. And yeah, that's mission 3. Mission 3. Oh well. And we got what do we got? We got one of the we killed one ASF-33. I'll take it. Honestly, since it has a scripted loss, if you really want to pad out your score, you should just go after the UAVs, since the UAVs are easy kills. You know, if you want to pad out your score. Anyways, that's the mission. That's mission 3 of Fatal Skies Sword of Deception. One day I'll actually remember the name of this campaign. Anyways, if you guys want to try it out yourself, there'll be a link to the campaign in the description. With that, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.